You are listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Welcome to Domes of the Chaos Bard. I am DM Dave, and to the left I have
Henley.
Boudreaux.
Tuck.
Spike.
And Fenrir. I forgot who I was, guys.
Well, Evan, you have made us a delicious meal tonight. We had hamburgers, and Evan cooked them up a very special way. So this joke is kind of for you. How did the hamburger introduce his girlfriend?
Oh.
Meat patty.
Boo!
Love it.
That's my line.
Yay.
I hated it. A lot.
I appreciated it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't mind that one.
I like it. Well, I think we better catch up now.
Okay.
Gross.
Well,
Yes, let us.
mustard, go on.
Okay, no.
Henley,
Go.
it is your turn.
Just relish in the
What
moment.
happened last? What was that?
Just relish the moment.
Relish it. Because you guys really got yourself into a pickle here. Henley, tell us what happened last time.
Well, Spike talked to a dwarf child that talked really, really, really fast and bought himself a dagger, but only paid half, pretty much.
Pretty much.
And with a promise to find the little dwarf man's father in the forest, who's with the rock
It's
gnomes.
a very loose promise.
There was
Yeah.
no promise.
I will
Yeah,
try.
maybe there's quotations about on those promises.
I know.
This is Henley being wishful thinking. I'm thinking the best for this guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tick and Delvin follow Spike all the way to Roscoe's house while Boudreaux, Henley, and I almost said his real name, Fenrir. As in Zeb, not Fenrir's real name.
Oh.
Blah, blah.
Dun, dun, dun. That's how you know they're a couple.
We meet Roscoe's parents, and they're mean. And we think it's probably because of the scarecrows and their influence. Tick and Delvin talk to Spike, and Henley, Fenrir, and Boudreaux drop Roscoe's body in his bedroom and have a moment with his mom. And then we're kicked out, and we grab our horses.
Eviction notice.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Yep.
Okay, and then you're outside and you notice a new face standing next to Delvin and Tick as well. So Delvin kind of waits for you guys to get closer, and he's like, "So did everything go smoothly?"
That's debatable. They were kind of mean.
So like you? I mean, as a user,
Right in front of company.
What?
Henley just scowls at Tick.
What did I say wrong?
Well, our friend here had wanted to. I guess I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah, who are you?
My name's Spike.
So you've been into him too.
He was following you guys, and he said that you guys looked like a good adventuring group to possibly join, I guess.
Well, our leader just died, so I wouldn't exactly say that we're good.
So we're
Well-
evil. No, just kidding. Okay. Sorry, okay.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about your leader. I'm just like, I don't know.
Anyway, he's saying that he's needed to go find somebody in the forest.
So he's going in the forest. Maybe he just come with us. Just talking a little.
Did you just say that he needs a girlfriend?
No, I said that. No,
It did
you
sound like
need
that.
a girlfriend to calm you down. I was saying that he said he had to go into the forest
To what?
to help the little dwarf. Was it a dwarf? Devin, what was it?
It looked like a small dwarf child.
Only he didn't have as much hair as you do. Hair?
You're willing to go into the forest?
Willing is a loose term, but I will.
We could use all the help we could get.
He doesn't know you.
I just.
Well, we should tell him all the information before we just take him with us.
Well, I guess you can come back to the tavern with us where we're going to discuss with Godfrey a plan to go into the forest.
You did what?
But
That's
we
true.
do need to find a certain somebody of the cellar of the scarecrows first.
It's true. I do need to go talk to Wick. And Fenrir's going to look around, and as he looks around the farm, how many scarecrows does he see?
So as you kind of glance around, you see, probably at least 15 around. But some movement catches your eye. Off in the far distance, because there's tons of fields and stuff like that.
One of them's winking at you.
Hey.
Did you just go rub our bumpkin over there?
Well, hello, guys. I'm just up here on a little stick.
Oh, that would make me so sad. Don't do that.
No.
Abby's face right now.
I'm like, no.
Sorry, I
As
feel
much
the
as I
urge.
hate that voice.
I'm sorry, guys. I feel the urge that I need to kill you. So, will you just stand still for? I'm a bad aim, so you just stand still for
Will you
me,
just
please.
politely die?
I'm
You
sorry.
picked
I'm
the
sorry.
shorter straw.
Did you? Did you guys?
Get it?
Did you guys have anything like I could send your stuff to? You know, family affairs. You know, I'll be nice that way.
Just leave it on the doorstep.
Okay. Back to the show.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pop that dream bubble. Yeah, we're gonna move on.
So off in the distance, you see kind of as you're scanning the horizon of the scarecrows, you see like this blob just kind of walking towards one of the scarecrows. It is a creature of some kind, very obese, and you. So what would you like to do with that?
What?
I was gonna keep going, but I'm like they're too far away.
Big obese creature.
Like, is it like humanoid?
You can,
Or is it like a beast?
You can
Like,
kinda
on
tell it's a
all fours.
humanoid.
So humanoid, big
Yeah.
guy going up.
but
to
you
the-
don't know if it's like a human or
Right, it's on 2 feet.
Yeah, it's on 2
Yeah.
feet, and you see it that it's
It's
kind of walking
bipedal.
towards a scarecrow.
Did you say that it was obese or a beast?
Obese, fat,
Okay.
Beast.
large,
Obese. There's no T at the end.
There's
of
no
that.
T.
obese, obested.
No, obese. No T, David.
Obese.
That's totally going to be the chat. Obese.
Obese.
Yeah,
Obested.
but- or something.
Obese man.
Moving
So, what do
on.
you do with that information?
How far away is it?
It's probably about 400 feet away. Well, actually, it's probably more than that for all the fields and stuff that are in between it.
He will, like, act like realizing that he has to close the distance, and if he's pretty close to it, he'll try to, like, very half-heartedly, like, walk towards it
Mm-hmm.
and just keep watching what it's going to do. But he's going to start walking towards the beast.
Fenrir, the inn is this way.
Yeah, give me a second. I seen something out there.
With his elf eyes.
Are you sure you should go alone?
I'll go with him. He's too squishy to go alone.
I'm gonna, like, you guys are weird. I'm going with him. Can I see anything like
Like once he like points
once
it
he
out.
points, can I roll for like I can't see much more than what's already been
No,
described?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, you
Okay.
can't see anything much more. But once he like points it out, then it's like, oh, there is something moving out there
I'm gonna
between
go
the
back.
scarecrows.
Is it a beast or just you said it was humanoid?
It
Yes.
Just a really
It's just
big
Obese
humanoid.
humanoid
Overweight.
figure.
Okay, got it.
We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's a human. We don't know if it's an owl bear.
Humanoid.
I only got past 3rd grade English. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
Liar.
so is it just bipedal or humanoid?
You're gonna have to get closer to find out.
I'm coming. Wait up, Fenrir.
Sweet.
Well,
Well, if she's
Boudreaux, are
going,
you coming?
How tall is Tick?
sure. Is the grass taller than I am?
No,
Okay.
They mow here in Mapleshire.
Well, I wasn't sure if like we'd gone through fields that hadn't been harvested yet or not.
That's true.
Saying like, is this small enough I could pick Tick up and put him on my shoulder?
I
like
mean,
a continental soldier.
3 foot. So you could. I'm the size of a small child. Okay.
you could try me. I'm
Shorter
4'4".
than Damien.
Waffle.
I'm 4'4" and stout.
I am not stout.
4'4" and 220.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe that we probably should stick as a group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like for the DM.
That would be helpful. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we better stick together.
Okay.
You never know what dangers there are in these shires.
Okay.
Get our dice ready, guys.
I don't want to. What if it doesn't like? I don't care. Nobody likes me.
Okay, we're moving
And Fenrir
forward.
continues to walk over there.
Okay.
As we get closer,
As we
what
get-
do we
yeah.
see?
As you get closer, like it takes him a while to get to the scarecrow. As you guys observe him and watch him, you notice that he has this big old satchel next to him. And the more closer you get, you notice he's a big boy. He's not very tall. He's somewhat tall. He's like 5'8", but he is as tall as he is round, type idea.
Wow.
And as you get closer, you see him drop his satchel next to the scarecrow, and he's kind of just walks around it, looks at it, and he picks it up off the stake and sets it down, and he kind of slowly gets down to the ground, opens up his satchel, starts taking stuff off, and he starts messing with the scarecrow itself. And as you get closer, you see him put stuff back in the satchel, look around, grabbing different stuff out of the satchel, and just seems to be messing with the scarecrow.
Is anything happening to him while he's doing that?
No.
Hey, are you you're the one that makes these scarecrows?
Yes, I am the one who does the scarecrows.
Sounds like your legs. Oh. How do you do it?
It's a very delicate process, and I'm just kind of more of a herder of these fine defense system.
Interesting. Is your name by chance Wick Lennick?
Ah, so my popularity is growing.
Yeah.
How may I help you?
What were we supposed to ask him?
This episode's going great.
How do you herd them? Like, how do you find them? Aren't they real people?
Well, no. What I mean is that I'm the one who helps maintain them. They are very delicate kind of things, so I have to come and make adjustments and make sure things are running properly.
So how would you make them stronger versus how would you make them weaker?
Well, that all depends on what the customer wants.
We heard that you can help us find the hags in the forest.
Now, what would I have anything to do with hags?
Because they help you make the scarecrows.
Oh, pish posh. I am the one who creates these things. I know if you know anything about hags, you wouldn't be dealing. You know it's very dangerous to deal with such things. Yes.
Can I do a perception check on the scarecrows and stuff around him currently? Like, kind of survey?
Mhm,
Since I didn't really want to go and I wanted to hang back a little bit.
So how are you still back at... How close are you?
No, I probably... Henley still hates me. Okay. She will always hate me. And we've kind of distanced each other from each other, right? So we've tried to do that a little bit. So
We
probably
tolerate each other.
No, I mean like physically though. We don't want to stand right next to each other.
Right.
So probably like what, 45, 50 feet.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
that sound reasonable?
Yep. Go ahead and make me a perception check. Because I'm assuming everybody came, right? Spike,
Yeah.
did you just wander off? Okay.
No, I was going with them, yeah.
Okay. Because that was one thing I was going to clarify. Because I'm going with them. I just didn't realize what.
Yeah,
them
them was him.
That got it.
Was Fenrir.
Fenrir, yeah.
Fenner.
Let them be them.
That's a 22.
Okay. So you don't really see
Nothing.
anything going on with them. They just seem still and motionless.
Okay. And I don't observe anything else that seems weird so far.
Nope.
Okay. Perfect.
We have observed that these scarecrows can cause mood malfunctions amongst humanoids. You heard anything about that?
Well, just the current state of this land can change somebody's mood. I'm sure you realize if you've been in Keleth for long, you would understand that there are dangers in this world, that these fine things help protect those inside.
Well, usually children remain mostly unaffected by the mood of the world, and it affects them.
Are you saying the attitudes and the feelings of their parents doesn't affect a child?
I know for a fact that their parent doesn't affect him in that way.
Does it mean neighbors don't affect their mood? But let's not get philosophical. If you are accusing me of something, out with it. Or I'm going to be back to work. I have a lot of these scarecrows to service.
Can you train me to help you?
And you see him eye you a little bit. And in a... Let's see. He tells you, come closer. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Zeb!
Is it bad that I kind of hope you fail?
9.
Okay. You get this almost like a feeling of a tug. All of a sudden you just are like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to him. But at the very last second before you take that step, you kind of snap out of it. And he just gives you a sly smile. I won't bite. Bujo.
I desire to know what he looks like now. Sorry, what race?
Oh yeah, so he's a human. Needed to get to that. Thank you. Yeah, he's a human. He has black short hair. He has a flat squished nose, dark eyes, and he's dressed very elaborately.
Okay.
Very fancy dressing, fine clothes, and the strange pennant, like a necklace
Yeah.
with an amulet at the kind of the bottom of it. And it is of a kind of a realistic looking eye with kind of thorny rose wreath around it on a gold chain. Is on his chest.
And it's fist size?
It's probably about a good fist size, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Very elaborate.
Am I close enough to see that change in that almost change in demeanor from the person, or do you think that I probably wouldn't have got that because I was surveying?
I think you were probably more looking at the scarecrows, yeah.
So as I resist, as I kind of snap out of that, Fenrir will still be like, he'll still take a step forward.
And he kind of gets up. It takes him a little bit to kind of stand up.
Henley has her hands on the hilt of her swords.
Okay.
Sorry, because how tall is he?
He's on at 5'8".
Okay, so he's about my size.
Mm-hmm.
Height-wise.
Height-wise, yeah.
So what makes you qualified to be an apprentice of mine?
Because I need your help. And he's just going to, show him the crown of his head and start touching his head.
And what does this have to do with me?
And he'll, reach out for his hand.
Okay.
And then try to grab his hand so we can feel my straw.
Yeah. So he's like, interesting. Very interesting. And he pulls you in close, because he has your hand. He's like, you have been touched, haven't you?
Get away from him, Fenrir.
He knows information. How else are we going to get information?
Can I say through my ring?
Funny, if you die, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, bring me back and then kill me again.
That didn't work very well for your friend.
Oh. Yes, who touched me? Who? Help me.
It's a bad idea.
There is no helping you, my child.
So are you the leader?
As I said, I am only the herder of these creatures.
Right, so who do you report to?
Well, I have my masters.
I know who my master is.
Who?
Your master, I believe, is my master. Would you agree or not?
I would agree.
So how can I reach my master?
You'll reach him soon enough. You have to go through the process first.
But I want to reach him in this form.
No.
Yes. Help me. How can I? I know you have the means.
I do,
Henley is
yes,
roiling.
I do. And he's talking quietly, so you guys don't hear this kind of conversation.
But I imagine she's reading their body language.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh, yeah.
pissed off.
Unless Fenrir is speaking loudly, but
I mean,
Wick is not.
I wouldn't be. Honestly, I would probably match his tone.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest. That's. Realistically, that's something. I would try to match his tone, trying to, come to his level. Look, you have information that I need. I don't know any other way to get this information. Almost trying to be like his servant.
Yeah. Tell me this. How did you get touched?
It was in a dream.
Explain.
Piece of information from me for a piece of information from you.
Fair enough.
I will go first in a sign of good faith.
And this whole time, he's looking at Fenrir, but he's also kind of scanning back at you guys. So if you guys ever want to interrupt or something, feel free to.
I'm casually making my way over to the scarecrow that he was working on.
Mm-hmm.
Just to look, kind of poke around.
Yep. He's got some weird instruments kind of in his satchel, one that's laying on the ground. And he looks like he just has certain parts of the scarecrow. It looks like just scarecrow parts, I guess you say, like hay and stuff like that. So it doesn't look like anything abnormal
Nothing
about the scarecrow.
that magically attuned person would say is out of the norm?
You could probably do a Arcana check to see if you can get some kind of sense of magic.
Okay.
I was gonna say I wanted to do something similar, but
Mhm.
at Wick Lennick.
Okay.
I just would like to know if I'm feeling vibes that I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I did roll a 23. So
1, 2, 3.
What am I rolling?
Arcana.
Okay, thank you.
And so you know
Wait,
that.
can I do mine as religion? Just kidding. Okay, fine. Never mind.
So Spike, you get a strong sense that there is some magic. Like you're getting it off the tools, you're getting it off the scarecrow itself of strong magic, dark magic.
I got a 17 Arcana check.
Okay, and you're kind of looking at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is radiating a lot of dark magic, especially around that necklace of his.
Okay. And is this the kind of dark magic? Yeah. Like
it's the kind
Necrotic.
of dark
Necrotic.
magic that's not light.
Mm.
Well,
okay.
there's still a difference
A
between.
lot of magic that you felt around, like getting the sense around the
lazarine.
swamps and the hags down there.
Okay. But not like a lazarine. Well, similar, huh? Maybe I can't quite detect that much.
Maybe some Lazarines you have felt that around, yeah?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
At that note, I am definitely going to approach a lot closer
Okay.
to be probably about where Fenrir's at. Yeah.
Okay.
Fenrir's like right on top of him.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
kidding.
they're right next to each other.
About.
Well, that's fine. You can interrupt their conversation.
Like, Henley is
You're more than welcome to.
probably only 5 feet from Fenrir.
Close enough to join the conversation,
Mhm.
but not be literally in between their conversation.
Hmm.
Where's Delvin?
He's pretty much standing next to you still.
I don't like this.
Yes, I'm not getting good feelings about this at all.
Right.
So you've contacted me through the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've contacted me. You have the ring.
Mhm.
You definitely don't.
I don't.
You don't.
Yeah, Spike's checking out the scarecrow, and then Boudreaux
I
is
thought
kind
Boudreaux
of
did.
almost standing next
I
to
have
us
the
now.
ring. I have
Oh.
not opened.
Henley
activated
over
it?
the ring will say, I don't like this.
What is the information you have?
Is that to everybody or specifically to Fenrir?
Probably to everybody.
I'm gonna draw my crossbow at that.
Henley
He's-
says she didn't like this.
And like he's gonna pause while
Mhm.
like pause and look at him, look at Wick. Just kind of take a deep breath as
Mhm.
he's breathing that in. He's trying to like mask. He's gonna kind of through the ring as well, being
Mhm.
like, I don't like this either, but we need the information he has. And he will then go into, then he'll start to be like, it wasn't too long ago where it was a dream that I was having. And in that dream, I seen a hag who I assume is my master now. And I seen a needle. And in that needle was going in and out of my chest.
Oh. Tell me, were you approached by one of these? And he kind of looks up, looks around at the scarecrows.
And I will be like, you first. How do I find my master?
Well, if you have been touched by the needle, and he's kind of like glancing at Boudreaux at the same time,
Yeah.
then most likely, as of right now, you are not in service, but eventually you will report to me.
Okay. That still doesn't answer my question. I will report to you, but how do I find my master?
You're looking at him.
No.
Once the transition happens.
But the transition hasn't happened yet. It's happening.
Mm-hmm.
How do I find your master?
You won't be able to.
Why?
They are kept safe.
Will you lead me there? What would it take?
No.
Money? Riches?
By the way you're dressed, I'm sure you can't fill my pockets.
You'd be surprised.
I doubt that.
What would it take?
I need to get back to my scarecrows. If they are not serviced, they can be a handful to those who are around. Tick.
What's the body language that I'm seeing between the two of them?
Fenrir, what's your body language?
I mean, he's just really nervous and tense, and probably a little fearful. But this is that's probably what you'd see.
And what?
And his,
Mhm.
he's very, for a while, he was pretty engaged into the conversation. And this is something everybody can see. But then once Fenrir started making demands like that, he became very dismissive. You're not worth my time right now. And you see Wick start working his way down and getting ready to work on the scarecrow again.
So through the ring, I want to
What-
say,
You saw the world funny. I got my
No.
sights on him.
If we did that, you see how many scarecrows are around here?
I don't care about the scarecrows. I just care about you.
Yeah, but if we engage, we're dead.
What is it you're doing to Scarecrow?
Well, as I mentioned, I kind of maintain them. I service them. They are full of will, of their own will, and it needs to be curved to make sure that it protects the ones that they are told to protect. If they are not taken care of and managed by me, they could turn on those who they protect. It's one of the services that the fine governor here has paid me for.
And, you,
And this whole time, he's still working on the scarecrow.
what is, you belief? He points to his amulet.
Oh, this? It's just a trinket that I found, that I have grown to accustomed to.
So, you believe nothing?
Are you talking about believe in some kind of god, deity, higher
Yeah.
power?
Yeah.
There is always a higher power. So yeah, you could say I believe in a higher power.
You heard, Lazarine, huh?
I know of the name, yes.
You work with one, huh?
I do not.
Thank you.
Then he just continues working on a scarecrow.
But George is curious.
So, for the record,
Mm-hmm.
when he stood up, I was standing over that scarecrow,
Yeah.
kind of prodding it with my feet and kind of diving. Like by the time he's finished the conversation, I'm kneeling over the scarecrow.
Okay.
Does he say anything, or you just kind of?
He's kind of just doesn't care.
All right.
He's just working. And he gets to a point where he puts all his stuff back in the satchel, starts buttoning up the scarecrow again. And he stands up and stretches his back. Well, it's off to the next one.
Henley over the ring says, I think we need a tactical retreat.
And he picks up the scarecrow and getting ready to set it back on the stick.
Can I come visit you later?
I am always open for visitors.
When is a good time?
Well, I'll be in town for a while.
Can I swing by your office tomorrow morning?
You're more than welcome to stay out here with me. And he starts walking away.
Welcome to Tomes of the Chaos Bard mid-show break. I am Rupert Bumpkin. Thank you for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. If you wish to support us, visit us on ko-fi.com/Tomes of the Chaos Bard, where you may become a member of our Ko-Fi. There, you can receive special content, such as post shows, DM deep dives, and exclusive merchandise, such as t-shirts and keychains. There, you may also donate to the Feed the Cast funds, a special way to thank them by buying them dinner for the night. Yum, yum! Other ways you can support us is by sharing us with your friends and family and on social media. Spreading the word about the Tomes of the Chaos Bard is a huge help, and we thank you for your help. Another way you can support us is through 5-star reviews. And with every 5-star review, Solemn the Chaos Bard will give you a shout-out on our Solemn's columns. So stay tuned for those. That is all, folks, and back to the show.
Fenrir's just going to stand there. He's going to let him walk away for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Henley will come up close to Fenrir now.
And in this circle we have now created, he got bad voodoo, yeah?
I'm not there.
I don't like it. But
And once like he starts walking off and then you guys start coming, Delvin is going to approach the group as well. Because he doesn't have a ring, so he doesn't know the conversation that's been going on. And so does
Spike.
Spike.
And
doesn't
I'm
have
not a part of the ring as well.
You don't have yours on?
I've never activated mine.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Nope.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you used it in the tunnels with the myconids.
Unless somebody activated it for me.
I think we did activate it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think I have it on.
Okay.
So, I don't think I ever really put it on except for maybe in there.
Okay.
So,
I'm
I
pretty
don't quite remember.
confident
That was
you were
a
the
long
one we
time ago.
activated it for.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't me.
But you could be not wearing it too.
I'm not wearing it either way.
Because you're
So-
distancing yourself from them anyways.
Yes. But you don't have to say it like that.
But you are.
But you are.
Oh.
Anyways, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have hung back a little bit, and I still have my crossbow set.
It, he feel likes the hags. Like, in the swamp, he feel like the same power. Yeah.
Yeah. He reports to the hags.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
But he's our link to get there.
I mean, why not just go in the forest? Why?
We can't find the hags.
Yeah.
There's magic or something that prevents us from finding them in the forest. Do you think maybe it's that amulet?
I mean, we all have magical items, right? So I don't necessarily think that it's the item that make it. Yeah, I don't know. But if he has my family, then why don't we just? I'll just ask him right now, I guess.
He didn't answer any of my questions. He only would speak with Fenrir.
He didn't answer many of mine, but
I mean, I don't exactly know you, but I wouldn't answer your questions either. You
Hey.
don't exactly come across as a pleasant person to talk to.
Not just Hig.
And I'm saying this while I'm still staring at the scarecrow. Like, it's just me nonchalantly, like, not trying to cause any problems or anything by any means.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, it's
No offense, but...
no offense, dear, but you're kind of mean sometimes.
Abby does not deny that, but
So, and he doesn't want it to portray as just more of an observation, not an attack or anything like that. He's just, no offense, but
The tone of
He really
voice.
does say it like very nonchalant.
Yeah, he's like,
He's not even looking at you.
I'm not even looking at you exactly. Like I'm staring at the scarecrow because I'm sensing the evil dark voodoo on there. But it just very nonchalantly is like, yeah, I wouldn't answer your questions either because you're not very nice about them.
No one invited you to this conversation.
I mean, they said he wanted to join a.
I'm gonna look over at that guy,
Yeah, Delvin.
Delvin, and I'm just gonna be like, point my thumb at him, be like that guy did, and keep staring at my scarecrow.
What do I do? What do we do?
Do you have any comments now?
Wait, but aren't you guys going through and with your gem things and going through the woods?
That's to get to them, but we need to know where before we can use said things.
But it sounded like Lazarine knew what to do. I don't understand why we need this man.
Because it's a big forest.
How far away now is Wick Lennick?
He's probably about 200 feet.
Okay, so can I have joined the group and have like my back kind of to them?
Oh, and
still
watching
try-
him?
Yeah.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
Well, why don't you just follow him?
Because he knows we're going to follow him.
I mean, only if you get caught.
Do you think he would respond to aggressive negotiations?
No.
I just
I don't
asked
think
if
so
I could
either.
shoot him.
I'm going to the tavern. I really don't see what the point of this is right now. And he starts leaving.
I wish I could go, but I'll get killed for sure.
Go where?
Anywhere in town.
So I'm gonna lean over
Mm-hmm.
and place my hand on Tick's head,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Spell time.
And I am gonna turn Tick invisible
Okay.
for an hour.
Okay.
So now you can walk through town without having to worry about it.
Is my crossbow just floating there?
No,
all
everything
your
that you're
items
holding,
you have.
Wait, can I shoot him now?
everything
I'm just
turned
kidding, I'm just
invisible.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so
I'm not-
everybody, like, Tick just goes whoosh, gone.
Touched by the dragonborn and then poof.
And then gone.
I did not notice.
Yeah, because you're heading back.
Can I see the person that I turned invisible? Okay. I was wondering about
You could probably feel it though, so you're like.
Your hand could still be on it unless Tick, like, swipes it off.
Okay, now here's the other
No.
question.
Hmm?
Can I, and this is mechanic question.
Yeah.
Can I cancel the spell at any time?
Read it.
You should say
I'm
something.
pretty sure you can.
If it's concentration, you just have to lose.
It is concentration. A creature you touch has the invisible condition until spell ends. Ends early immediately. The spell ends early immediately after the target makes an attack roll, deals damage, or casts a spell.
Oh, I know
But it is a concentration up to 1 hour.
So you can choose to drop it, right?
Because it's
Yeah,
concentration.
because it's
Okay.
concentration. So yeah, there's a greater invisibility where you can attack and stay invisible, but
Yeah.
this one's just
So, on that note, I can't see them, but would I have like an innate sense of roughly where they are?
no.
Or I just say, I'm concentrating on the world. Someone out there is invisible, and I don't want to concentrate on this anymore. Let's see
Yeah,
where they're at.
like-
But I mean, the grass is kind of tall enough, especially out here. There's that you'll be
I'm
able to
just
see
like-
the grass.
I'm
moving.
just trying to understand the mechanics of it because
Yeah.
magic is new to me.
Me too.
Hey, can I have not noticed that I'm invisible?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Great.
He just touches you, and
Can I tell that I am invisible? Like if I look down, can I not see myself, or would I be able to see myself?
I don't know.
Yes.
We'll go with that. Like you look down, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gone.
I'm not there.
But yeah, so to everybody else, Tick is gone except Bujo. You're wandering off.
Fenrir's gonna follow Boudreaux.
Tick disappears, and he's like, eh.
It's like not the first time.
Heck.
He's not. He doesn't notice. Like
Turned
he
away
just-
before it
he-
happened.
Like even if he didn't, like he's just it's one of those things where he is just so ingrained in his own thoughts and everything that he doesn't know what he needs to do. He knows he's the Wick Lennick he's the key. Like he feels like he is the key to getting where they need to go, but he doesn't know how to persuade. He doesn't know, and so Henley said something earlier about we need to get like a tactical retreat, and so Boudreaux's leaving, and so he will follow Boudreaux, being like, okay, he said Wick Lennick said he's going to be here for a while. We'll get a game plan together, and I'll go back and see him.
Is that what did you say that? Or is that just what you're thinking?
No, that's just what's going through my head.
So you don't say anything and you
I
start walking.
I don't say much. I just say. So, good point. So I would say then, like, I think Boudreaux's right. Let's go. I think Boudreaux and Henley are like, we need to leave and we need to figure out a plan. And then that's when he'll turn and kind of follow Boudreaux.
And to the inn?
Yeah.
Hey.
Where did Tick go?
What are you talking about? I was here.
Where are you? We can hear you. What did you
I'm
do?
snickering a little bit to myself. He's right there.
I was here. Hello?
I taught myself like,
I was
Wait.
here. Whatever.
What? No, we can't see. We can hear you, Tick.
I go to put my crossbow away, and I can see that I'm invisible because I can't see myself. I just start like speaking in goblin, some not very family-friendly words.
Right.
Henley's like,
So calm down. I just turned you invisible so you could go into town and not be bothered about it.
What the? Wait, why did you do that? What? I don't. So are you something now? I don't have any shiny rocks. I don't know what you want. I got a marble. You want a marble?
No,
Okay. So why'd you do that? Thank you. But why'd you do that?
because I know what it's like to be stared at.
Oh yeah, nobody likes me.
Henley's walking away, following Boudreaux and Fenrir.
See, they don't even care.
Well, we better stick with the group.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I want to tap Delvin on the side.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Okay, just didn't see you there.
Is that gonna be like this forever? That'd be so cool. Can I be like this forever? No.
It's
Spike,
only...
what did you do?
Oh, it's not like you even care, Fenny. You didn't even
Well, I
notice.
can't see you now.
Well,
He's
yeah, you didn't see. You didn't notice
invisible.
before.
It'll wear off in a little bit.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
dang it.
That could come in handy.
Okay, let's go. I could be in the town and nobody see me.
Well, do you think that Tick being invisible could possibly help us out with your Lennick fellow?
Oh,
I'm not sure how this
You could
invisibility.
tail him.
I should not do it. He's just doing the scarecrow thing.
Yeah,
We'll have plenty of time to tail him. Let's go back to town and...
Yeah, we're losing Boudreaux. He's getting quite far ahead of us.
Can I have, like, once I stopped talking, have decided that I'm not going to tell Wick and I'm just going to, like, run after Boudreaux?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, how long does it take me to catch up to Boudreaux?
It only
He's
takes you a
riding
few.
on donkey.
That's true. We do have the
You
pets
got
again.
Shrek back!
I do.
I don't know how fast is Boudreaux just doing a mosey walk with Donkey?
Yeah,
Just-
I don't think I'm actually on Shrek. I
Catching
think
up.
I'm just walking with him.
'Kay.
And
But-
loving on him a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Henley will climb on her horse and, like, leave the group
Mhm.
Wait.
going to town.
So it doesn't
Your
take you long
horse
to.
or Lila's horse?
Her horse.
Because you didn't
leading.
have a horse.
They got a
until
new
you-
horse.
We got
horses.
new horses.
I know, I'm
in-
saying, like, I just wanted to make sure I knew which one you were talking
And she's leading
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand, yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't take Tick long to catch up to Boudreaux.
Okay.
Henley just says, I'll see you at the inn.
Boudreaux nods at her. What?
Hi. Look, you can't see me.
And I want to be like
He's-
jumping up and down in the grass.
Like,
So all you see is like the grass.
Yeah,
moving.
exactly. He's like, what the heck?
Expected it. He says it not last forever. But this is so cool.
You gone? You a spirit?
No, I just invisible.
Oh.
It's like, what does it end of the temple? But they played this game when I was little. The hide and seek. It's like a hiding and seeking.
Yeah, you didn't like playing that though.
I'd liked playing it when I was little. But this is so fun. So I could go into town now.
Yeah, you can. You can go get some corn juice. It's
What's
pretty
that?
good. You got extra butter.
How are we gonna get corn juice because they can't see me?
Just take it. I mean, like,
That's stealing and you not
I mean,
make
it's,
a big deal when I
leave
be
the
able to
coins
be
on the
seen?
counter. You don't have to like steal it.
How many coins is it? What is it? Well, do you remember your coins?
I don't think I really paid for my corn juice last time.
You stole it? You get mad at me for looking for things and you stole it?
Well, I didn't mean to forget. It's just,
Okay. Well, I'll help you with the monies and we order one.
yeah, okay.
But you can you order one for me? Because I can't be seen.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yes. What is corn juice?
Corn juice. Just taste it. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, is there any other conversations that want to be had, or are we just getting right to town?
I want to talk to Boudreaux,
Okay, so you kind of run up and try and catch up to him.
but yeah,
Can he run into me?
he's right next to him,
Yeah.
invisible.
You ran past him on your way there.
I just think it would be funny. That's it. No.
Come on.
It's fine.
Just to
No.
catch your leg and trip him as he runs by.
So
No.
what side are you walking next to him?
Oh, well, Donkey's on one side,
Yes.
so I have
Okay,
to be
she's on the other.
Take a guess.
So I'm not
50-50 chance here.
Right. Well, if Donkey's on one side, I'm not going to run up on the side of Donkey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run up on the side that he's up to, on
Mm-hmm.
the other side of Donkey, which I'm assuming you are there.
Yes.
So as I start to run up, I obviously don't see you because you're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And as I start to run up, I go, "What?
Ow!
Tick! What? Sorry."
He's invisible.
You gotta pay attention, dude. You gotta pay attention.
Pay attention!
said
I
to-
can't see you.
No, I was trying to talk to the big guy up there. You're not paying attention. Look, you can still see the ground.
No,
See
As I
the
see your
ground.
footprints. You're right.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay. I just can go. Maybe this invisible thing isn't as fun.
and I'll walk off.
You can stay.
Hello? Are you still here?
Are you Tick? Tick? Is he gone?
I guess he's gone.
So, staying here and doing the things to save fun and he doesn't even care.
What time of day is it?
It's afternoon. So like 2-3 o'clock.
Boudreaux.
Hey,
What is like your main goal is to save your family, right?
yeah,
Do you think the hags have your family?
yeah.
I know they're the key. In order to so did I ever tell you about my dream with the scarecrow
Yeah. Yeah.
and what the scarecrow told us?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I did or not. That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
we did because we wrote letters and
Yeah.
you told everybody actually.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, I'll take it. Well, I don't know.
If not,
I'll
it's
take your
canon
word
now.
for it. I'll take your word for it now. I think Wick Lennick is the key to all of this, but I don't know how to reach him.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how we could convince him. Really. I mean, he turns people into scarecrows, so I don't think Kundash would be opposed if we killed him. But
Yeah, but I would agree. And if I thought we could, but if we attacked him, don't you think all these scarecrows would attack us?
yeah. And that was real scary when that happened that one time, yeah.
Yeah, right? We went to jail.
Yeah.
Did you go to jail? We go?
Yeah, we went to jail.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, we did. I don't really want that to happen again.
But maybe if I just spend some time with him.
Don't go alone.
I mean, what?
And the center of his power, it is in the amulet.
Oh. So the amulet might be the key.
But I'm sure it might not be all of it.
Right. Do you think that's how he communicates with the hags?
I don't know. I mean, it's how I communicate with other people.
Wait.
So, how was that corn juice?
Wait,
Did you ever get some of that corn juice?
I didn't, but what do you mean you communicate with other
I
people?
don't know what you're talking about.
But you just said...
I was just joking. Ain't that funny, right? Yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy if I was like Lila Girl done? You know, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, how would that be?
I'm sure it'd be horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I mean, what would you do about that?
Eat that on me. I don't know.
Bujo, you're acting weird.
Your hair is weird.
Ouch.
Did you tugging it at the same time? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it is. And he just goes quiet.
Yeah. And did you try the corn juice?
I don't recall.
You really ought to try it.
Yeah.
Extra butter.
Maybe maybe we should go try that. That's where we'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we keep walking.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Any other discussions?
I want to talk to Henley and Tick
Okay. Yeah.
Over the
This
ring
is-
or in person?
over the ring. Because
Oh,
you walked
Henley
away.
left, yeah.
Henley left and you left. So hopefully over the ring, it's like, hey, what do
I
I
just
do?
walked away from the two of them.
Yeah.
Hey,
Delvin
wh-
and Spike. Everybody else kind of like wandered off, and he's just okay. I guess
just
I'll
chilling.
just
Just
chill with
chatting.
Spike here. Yeah.
What do we do?
I don't know. He's too dangerous to attack.
I mean, what if I go hang out with him?
No.
Then he might turn you into a scarecrow quicker.
True. He could.
That's not safe, Fanny. You see the look that he's giving you?
But how else are we gonna get to the? How else are we gonna get there?
I don't know.
I mean, do we just go in the forest and hope for the best?
No, well, isn't Buddha like a religious person? Can he pray to his God or something? Like, Oh, please, give me inspiration for what I need to be doing. I don't know. Is this a thing?
I mean, that's a thought. I'll ask
Goblins
him.
pray to their gods all the time.
That's
Okay.
a good idea.
And then if that doesn't work, you can't, don't just rely on a thing that you can't see.
I wonder if we could convince Cloth Des if he knows where they are.
Who? Who's that?
He's the
He's the paladin.
Paladin
in
we-
the one that's super, super tall in the tavern. Oh, you weren't there.
Oh, no, you're not there. Can't be there.
Do you know
But
the
you're there now.
Do you know the paladin's men that was being controlled by the necromancer?
I think we
Oh, yeah,
explained
yeah,
it
yeah,
to
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Their leader.
Oh, okay. I thought he's dead.
He's alive.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Apparently, he escaped the hags. So maybe we go talk to him first.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say you guys killed a guy before, or there was a fake guy, and you're sure he was dead, so that's why you took the big heavy stuff, and we brought it all the way here
Yes.
with Roscoe, and then the other people say he's dead, or just got separated, and he's not dead?
Yes.
Yes. It's complicated.
But
I don't
Okay.
like this.
so what if you go talk to Cloth Des, see if you can convince him,
But you be nice. Try and be...
and I'll go see Wick Lennick in the morning.
Wait. Funny. What's the word for...
And I'm going to ask what the word polite is.
uncommon?
Polite.
Yeah, be polite.
Yeah, I learned that. I need to be less aggressive.
You were usually used a nice one that's all like flashy words and the
Maybe
things.
you should talk to Cloth Des. I already talked to him and ticked him off.
I don't know what to
Okay,
do.
I guess we can go. I guess I got to do that. That makes sense.
Okay.
I
like
did give
that
him back
plan.
his sword, but
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what to do for you, Fanny. But by the way, he's not gonna be at the camp tonight. I don't know where you guys staying, but I'm not gonna be there just in case.
We'll be at the inn.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna be there. This thing is definitely not gonna last that long.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be out in the field somewhere to not be bothered.
outstanding in a field.
Well, I mean, maybe I'll be short and lying down in the dirt. That's where we belong, right?
All right. Well, we'll see you back tomorrow.
Okay, well, I don't have to go now. I can go into town. Oh, wait, Delvin. Somebody needs to be with Delvin. He can't go in there yet. Remember? He's not going in there to meet the prince guy that's not a prince guy.
Yeah, Spike's with Delvin.
He may be this way,
like
but I don't...
he's trustworthy.
Well, he's just as trustworthy as you right now. He made me invisible!
I mean, he's willing to help us.
That is objective.
True.
I like him. He made me this way so I can go to town and be not seen. He gets it. But,
Yeah.
anyway.
All right. And this will kind of trail off.
Okay, so you guys will make it to town next time. Thank you guys for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Big shout out to D.A. Nichols for writing our songs and music here. If you want to go support her, check out her TTRPG at drivethroughrpg.com. Shields of Power is her TTRPG. Also, special thanks to Culture and Compositions for remastering our theme song. If you want to make your tabletop adventure more epic, go check out his music at cultureandcompositions.com. Also, big shout out to Realm Walker, Monument Studios, freesound.org, and Tabletop Audio for our extra music that we do here. Also, check out our Ko-Fi, where you can support us there, feed the cast, write Boudreaux a letter, and join our membership so you can get DM deep dives and post shows as well. I am DM Dave, and to the right I have
Fenrir.
Spike.
Invisible tick!
Boudreaux.
And Henley.
And until next time, we unroll the scroll to tell the tale. Bye!
Here to play D&D.